Greek mythology, the Titans were greater even than the gods. They ruled their universe with absolute power. Well, that football field out there, that's our universe. Let's rule it like Titans. Tighten up!
You threw him into the suites. He's sitting with my wife right now and my kids. That poor guy. You threw him into the suites. You threw him into the suites.
Golly, man. All right. Welcome in. Trying this first game out over here in this league. And I can't pick up.
They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Check that out.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got the hook up with Conley.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers.
That would be.
You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll be right
Pay attention over here.
Let's go, baby. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they
Up
think
over there.
weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball.
Maybe that's why I should say one there.
To different people, but you absolutely
Let's see if it works.
want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Bring it.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Murray.
Sit down.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Change those colors. That's all.
Now it's
This.
9. Now a handoff.
Boys,
He went nowhere. Well, he went back
good defense. I like it.
33. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right.
Ooh, should have been a pick. Could have been a pick. Could have been a pick.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting
Could've
report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it.
See if we can move that and adjust it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Quick.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he's going
The
to
hell is it?
this one across the 30-yard line.
My dude get hurt last? He sure did. I'll be damned. That's play that game. Goodness. It's 3 weeks too. Damn, all the injuries.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start
That sucks.
by a few inches.
I thought for sure that injuries would be turned off during
Counting down toward
It's
the
like
point in quarter one.
not playing the game.
From the gun is Luton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in
That's true.
coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Luton.
Oh my god.
Ground incomplete.
What happens when you have
A nice job of
3rd string quarterback in?
defensively.
Got no
And now it brings up
in
3rd.
the coverage. It should.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 9. Hey. You got it. 60 Bobcat. Get ready. Let's go.
Now Luton.
Oh my! Are you kidding me?
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing.
Are you really serious right now?
Chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Holy crap!
In this one.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt.
Wow!
It's deep to return it. He punted
Wow!
last week as he gets this one away here.
I don't even know what.
37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense.
Catching his though.
Break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, that's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And this one is incomplete.
That should have been a pick.
You need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
Chat.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I punched the wrong damn button here. Bad. My bad.
Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Here's Murray. Over the middle.
Catch for him.
It's Davis. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down.
Yeah, so it's still
Get the third down conversion. A good pickup.
income.
21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They run it here with Gordon. Nothing doing.
Save that.
Extra yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It looks like it's working.
For a first. This is 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Sets up the
Set him down. Set him down. Thank you.
He will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This one a little slow to get cooking, just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They're going play action with Luton. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Ooh-wee. Don't even know who you are. Good tackle. Literally don't know who the heck you are.
Back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker, because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Oh, wow. What a throw that was. Little play, I guess. Just waited just right.
For 3rd down.
That's a good bounce.
Couldn't get in there and get a sack, though.
They're taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than they're trying to figure out third and long.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the left side. It's Scott. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job.
He has picked play prior to.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mike 6. Mike 6. 2, 3, 3. Buffalo 18.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, why did you
Got his man.
why did you fall down?
He is going to grab a Rams first down as they're able to get the
That was a touchdown. What the
This offense has been slow to get started.
Oh my goodness.
Really give them a little bit of life. Maybe the
Oh wow.
they've been seeing.
That's sad.
They'll run on
That was a
down. Scott. And he's going to get a solid game.
that was a flipping touchdown.
Being brought down. Second.
Guess he's gonna stay on his D line the entire game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way
What it looks like.
ball partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Luton here off of play action.
The ball, bro. Elm
Coming and down he goes.
open.
But no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like.
Oh Lord, he was wide.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
There's my soul right there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Check Mike 6. Mike 6. Get your 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Fix.
Mike 6. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go.
Here's Luton to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, LA.
Attaboy. Good job now.
Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams
Talking to myself here.
in the lead. And there they got him the ball.
Nobody.
Get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to
We'll
carry
take
that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Might be good enough though.
And no return on this one.
Actually watch it.
Just signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting.
I don't even know what happened there.
Point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity.
And it's complete.
A little replay. Okay, so it was a pick.
Today's NFL,
Definitely back at
in their speed and accuracy, but
that was pretty quick touch.
Guy slinging one downfield.
Back at dotted him up. Threw it and just dot. Pretty ball. Pretty ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Video again on the subscriber thing. That figured out for you guys.
Offense set to begin
Actually see where I'm at.
last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and try
Not today. Not with that D line.
happen on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback.
Not with that D line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. And
Definitely tied.
he was
Back
under
right.
duress, surveying, trying to find something.
That was pretty.
Ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense
That
got it
was
out of his hands.
pretty.
Defense is thinking, get a sack, put him on the
Will
ground.
come all out on me right here.
Also knock the ball free.
Perfect play cost it up.
Oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
To throw is Luton.
Oh,
Got an open man, it's Scott. Pushes him aside at the 10. He's
ooh-wee.
yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Take Hooper.
Touchdown, Rams.
We'll take Hooper.
Austin Hooper.
We'll take Hooper. Back-to-back turnovers.
Season. And
Go.
the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Liking playbook, both defensively and offensively, actually. Never used it.
On their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this.
Found something here.
They decided to try their best to get one more as they
Think I might have found something.
They got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Come on now, let's go!
Liking what we're doing, boys. 3, I got my thing that I want.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Sliding out of the pocket. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he brings it back to right around the
Decline. Ball.
So they elect to decline.
Can't throw it like that, bro.
Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Cannot throw it. See if we can get Hooper right here. Not we'll hit.
Throwing is Luton. It's caught by Hooper.
Beautiful.
Touchdown.
Absolutely downright
Stands on the season
beautiful.
in this game. And the Rams are able to widen their
That was pretty.
first half.
That score that they just gave up
And I wish I'd have been able to play my other 2 games now.
because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
It sucks. This is my first game in, and I'm having to play with a backup quarterback, but he's
That makes
lighting it up.
hopes that much more difficult.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Maybe those adjustments from the test game last night will help out.
From his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And opening there on the first down run as he
That's for sure.
forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh, get off the block, man. Come on.
Move by Gordon.
Can't do that.
Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeout.
Cannot do that.
As they stop.
Go.
16 seconds to go in half number 1. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Absolutely.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it.
Give me that.
Oh, they've intercepted.
Give me that.
Third time. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a potential turning point.
Killing yourself here, bud.
Ball in very good field position in this first half.
Range here.
Close to halftime there. You throw the interception.
Oh.
Not only that,
Plus
territory
wait.
as well.
Burnt by it.
Real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20
Guys got burnt.
inside though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the
My gosh.
putting the ball in jeopardy.
Was the intended target, but it's gonna
Damn, that was a touchdown.
Look at the scoreboard. You'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right
Oh.
now with this lead, but these guys are
He
absolutely
just
not going to let up.
missed the throw.
They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it
He
with
absolutely missed the throw.
able to connect.
That's what happens when you got what you got, though.
This is a quick incompletion. This is likely the last play here of this first half.
Damn. Hurts.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go up top again. And he fires one.
Oh, the pick. I don't care. Third string quarterback.
By Jesse Bates. And he will be brought down as time is now.
Doesn't really bother me.
First half of action. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one.
Yo, Mo, what up, bro?
Check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
What is going on, bro?
Coach.
I think my adjustments from last night are doing pretty good, as you can see.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
I didn't play my first 2 games though, man. It's way too small. Yeah, I was trying something different, man. I was trying to get more of the game in, right, instead of people seeing me. That may have been a bad idea. I may switch it back up. Try to pull more game in. I put the chat on. Kind of mess with things this afternoon. Playing around with stuff, but yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So
Hoping the 2 little additions of the
Just continue to play smart football because
little animations that I got going on, that they're
position they're in.
they're not lagging the stream too much. I don't show much
Turnover.
of skipping or drop frames, so it looks like it's going pretty well.
Attack,
Or
but make sure you take care of the ball.
the last play got just a yard.
but anyways, back to what I was talking about, or fixing to talk about before I got off on that tangent. This is my first game, man, in this league. Not doing too bad. It sucks though, because my other 2 games had to be simmed, and
There, and it also brings up third.
in light of them being simmed, I guess the injuries don't get turned off, so quite a few of my guys got hurt. That sucks.
Luton.
Avoid Tate. Catch the ball.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the third.
And I think Mo bounced, and I was talking to myself the whole
15 yards there for number 15.
That's not.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott.
Terrible.
As a to defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Play fake, and here's Luton.
Wait, Isabella.
Isabella.
Good job.
To rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped
At
inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So
gotta pull this league's rules up. Try don't
might have to start digging in
wrecked here.
blowout material. On the carry, this is Scott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision.
Lee, another injury?
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scrimmage.
Ali, man.
Fall into the category
On.
not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage.
Legal man downfield.
Run two. Well, as a lineman,
You've
got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Waited too long to make the throw.
Here's Scott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now back to throw. And that is,
Overthrew him again. That's 2. That is 2 touchdowns that we have missed. Both to Isabella. That's sad. Feet set and all. Bro. Just missed the throw. I need to pull these up.
is good, and their lead will swell up to 28. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And I think the ball's out.
I wouldn't do that again.
Fortunately, wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Throwing again on second down. Murray brought in here by Tyler Eifert. Oh, he's got a little down.
Terrible.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Cannot score.
Well, maybe this offense
Touchdown.
learned something from watching their counterparts work.
If above 30.
Coaching staff said,
Okay, cool.
let's do what they've been doing.
Got it. Too easy.
Because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good.
Too easy.
But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Hit him. Come on now.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run. Sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second and a couple, Murray. Then he drops it in.
Good hit. Good hit. Way to knock the ball out.
He's had trouble.
Very, very good hit. I like it.
All game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally
Good job.
it's hard to execute against them.
Nice pressure on the defense. Gonna have to go for it here. I would have.
Passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Good play. Should have ran man instead of zone. That's on me.
He's gonna get this inside the
That is on me. I'm really, really liking the McVay system.
collective breath after the
So many more options.
conversion. We'll return
I think
with more
might have found
break
a new
in
book
the NFL on
for SPA.
Murray now on first down. Murray has
Oof.
loose.
Oof.
And now the Rams
Oof.
going the other way. And he
That hurts.
into enemy territory.
That hurts.
5-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to
Coming in and out.
on first down. Scott. And he's going to get this one down near the 40.
Good from that standpoint.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Scott. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from...
Hit as he throws
Oh my.
across the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. 20.
Ah.
And he returns
You're gonna showboat like, bro.
recovery touchdown.
Bro, it's 31-9.
So hold the phone here, Charles. That kind of
31-9.
after that touchdown, it's certainly a long ways.
Come on, man.
But stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but
Shit.
here's the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time...
Oh my god. All the offensive linemen I ran right into me.
Which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Now Luton fighting to stay upright.
Oh, are you serious?
It's a live football.
What the hell was that?
Buccaneers past the 20.
You've got to be kidding me right now.
This return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
What in the
He said there, no
hell
in the backfield. All
was that?
players out in the pattern. And in this situation,
That's just
he's
stupid.
get rid of the football and absorb the hit.
That's flat out.
Down and fumble the ball.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Following the fumble recovery, Murray. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay.
So dumb.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Kenny Galladay from 10 yards out. And the Buccaneers have
We're gonna do this.
score game here in the fourth. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Take those 2 points. I appreciate it.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2 if you
Point conversion good.
backfires in a big way. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Luton. Open man here.
Oh, come on, bro. Your animation there was terrible. You had all that open field. All that open field.
Not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Redonkulous, man. Absolutely redonkulous.
Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to Scott.
Covered the running back.
Slip across the 35. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Still can't believe
Big hook up the
back-to-back fumbles.
on 3rd
It's
down. The connection's going to keep
ridiculous.
alive and also keep
Definitely want to take a look at the sliders for sure.
Didn't get a sack, didn't knock the
At all.
ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you.
Yeah.
You're in a dire situation.
Oh my gosh, come on, bro.
complete. A drop
Seriously?
3rd of the field. That'll bring
Seriously?
it down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle.
No.
He didn't have the concentration, the focus,
Did not want to.
and dropped it before he could haul it in.
On 2nd down now. It's
That was not the play I wanted to run.
a couple as he's across
I do like doubles.
the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Mike 9! Mike 9! Let's go,
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my god.
The pick that they needed. He couldn't.
Boy, the inaccuracy
4th down.
sucks.
Plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a
Touchdown.
That one came up incomplete.
Bojorquez on
Is-
as he gets it away.
It's the overall quarterback that I have playing right now.
Possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take
Can't expect too much out of him.
deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
Oh, that was on me. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, they take a shot
Pressure.
to start the drive, but this is going to wind up in
Ooh, that was my zone right there, and I
favor.
jacked that up bad.
Down.
Okay.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh, good play call.
Here to Gordon.
Very good play call.
Here up at about the 22-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
That,
This is intercepted.
I seen that all day. All day I seen that double move.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. If they had to kind of wiggle
Right there was
back into this one,
a little bit.
their chances right there.
To put it mildly, but look at the
I'll leave it.
look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero.
Stick skills, stick skill.
That way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Scott.
Oh, get him away, bro.
And they will only muster a yard here.
Block him. Push his ass down.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively,
Oh, it's time. Come
with 1:51 left.
on, timeout.
So second and
Aim out.
you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his
Okay.
at the line of scrimmage.
That's what we're gonna do.
And use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be
And play your cover 2 here.
now.
That's what you've been doing all game. Oh no, not. Okay.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Let's go, defense is 19 light. Mike 6.
Take either Hoover or I'll take Johnson on the corner. Gonna give
Here's Luton to throw.
on a bad throw. Oh my lord.
They needed. He couldn't pull it in though, and it's 4th down.
That was hot garbage.
And that one's
Oh, and he missed it.
there. Not enough juice. Ambitious effort, but it's well.
There's no.
Stay right where
Why isn't he not have the superstar either?
this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
We certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that
I
point.
figured.
But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back, we may have a different ball game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Thank you. Come again.
Receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident throw.
Oh, just out of reach.
The passing game's off balance.
Just out of reach there. But I had that.
He'll go down, but not
I had that zone bump back about
to 30.
5 yards, maybe 10.
29 yards, 1st down.
Oh yeah, 5 yards would have got that. 5-yard play back there, 100% would have got that. A pick.
Throwing now is Murray. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to it.
Ran out of real estate right there, boys.
The intended target there.
Just ran out of real estate.
And it's 2nd down.
If it overturns it,
Here's that the referee's been buzzed.
I was about to say
View, and this being
that would have been.
inside 2 minutes of play. Everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. Murray to air it out again.
Oh, Jones couldn't turn around. Oh my God.
It's brought down after a very nice gain. The Bucs forced to use their third.
Should have beat this guy. Literally should have beat this guy.
With just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
He shouldn't have scored a touchdown on me.
Now Murray. And this is
Come on now. You play the underneath like that.
everything here. This
And oh, terrible.
They do a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown.
Knew what he was gonna do
Point conversion.
the whole time.
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. Murray to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. He's at the 50, the 30. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will. As head play.
Two two-point conversions scored.
But there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead
That's crazy.
picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly.
Not gonna let you give me that.
They're making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
GG, my friend. GG.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense